What's going on, guys? Bob here, back with some Bleach Brave Souls. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be talking about the 6-star awakening, and as you can see here we do have Grimmjow. This is one of the few that could actually go into 6-star currently. Of course they're going to be adding more, and at the bottom instead of Soul Tree you do see the evolution. So we're going to be doing that, but I am going to go show you on a different one what it normally looks like, and you do have to get 100%, which is not easy if you're actually leveling up other cards as well, so beware of that. As you can see, Soul Tree, this one's only at 63%, and you do have to have it at 100%. Your card has to be at 100 as well, so hopefully you do have a card that's actually able to get to 6-star, although I probably wouldn't recommend it. I'm only doing it just to show you guys the 6-star, but they are weaker currently. For now, I guess I could say, just for the fact that it's really hard to get them up to max level. You do need certain cards depending on the one you're actually trying to get to awaken. So currently attacks at 457. We're just going to focus on that stat. You can actually go look at all the stats after I do this real quick. You do need 3 Hokyokus to actually do this, and you can get those from dailies and stuff like that. So I do currently only have 3. So we're going to do this card. Unfortunately, it does lose the level 100. It does go back to level 1. Although you can get this up to level 120 now. And you do have to get it up to, I think, 1 something before it starts becoming better than the 5-star. But the 5-star is going to be better for a while, just for the fact that the actual tree you're going to have to complete on the 6 stars is pretty crazy compared to some of the other ones. So this is the 6-star, as you can see here. Pretty cool animation. It just says awakened, and yeah, there he is right there. You get the 6-star, you get the, in my case it is the blue flames, depending on which one you're going to be going for. You have like Kenpachi, you do have Suifon, the new one, Shinji, and just there's a ton of different ones, and he looks pretty sick right there. I mean, I do like that background. You got the blue flames around him. He looks really good. He does have a Killer Captain abilities. I'm not too sure what that actually does, but before it didn't have anything there. Now it actually does. So yeah, I'm not too sure what that actually does. We're actually going to go check everything out real quick. And of course, you do need 180,000 to actually get this up to 1 of the levels. I'm trying to figure out which ones I actually want to use to try to get it up there. I don't have too many 4 stars. I do have to try to get some more. So hopefully we can at least get it up, maybe 1 or 2. And then, of course, I'll be trying to go and get some more characters to try to get this to max. But as long as we get it maybe 1 or 2, that's perfectly fine. It is going to cost 30. We're already up to 40. Don't have too much gold here, so we're not going to be able to get it up too high. 50. Those are all 4 stars. I'm just going to give them all to it, just to try to get it up for now. And there it is, max level increase. Increase to 105. And then of course 110, 115, and 120. And so on and so forth. I don't know if I want to try to give it more, because I don't really have too many more 4 stars. Because I was working on 5 stars, of course. So, I mean, I can give it the rest of the 4 stars if I wanted to. Do have an extra one there, although I am running out of gold as well. And then we do have a ton of 3 stars, which should probably get to selling. I know I don't need the Renjis. That's going to cost 30, and it doesn't really help me out too much. So I'm probably not going to do that. I just want to see how much it costs. Yeah, it's not even worth it. It doesn't even give me too much. So we're going to have to collect some more 4 stars and hope to actually finish this off. I will try to get the rest, get it up to 120 and stuff like that. But as you can see, it's not the best to do it right now, especially if you don't have a ton of characters to actually give it and or a ton of gold, because it does cost 180. So yeah, 180,000 is a lot. Of course, it is going to be way stronger once you actually max everything out, of course. So in the long run, it is going to be better, but I'm just gonna give it those because I don't really need those as of right now. Let's get it up to 2. I will try to max this out, but not gonna be easy. I do recommend, if you are gonna be going for a 6-star, make sure you do have everything you need before you actually do it. Only reason I'm doing it right now is just to make a video on it. But yeah, it's not gonna be as strong. I just got the defense on right now. Character link don't really matter. I do usually use the 5 stars, but currently not using any of that. And then the soul tree, as you can see here, is just everywhere. The attacks everywhere. They switched around a ton of stuff, and then they added in the skills, which are gonna help you out, of course, but they do block the 120. They do block a few of the other ones, which aren't important, but they do block the max level. So I'm going to be stuck on this soul tree, probably only going to be able to get about half of it, since 4 of the skill ones block 4 of the lines down. So we're only going to be able to complete maybe 50, maybe 60%, because you do have to get these 5-star Ichigos, and you do need 2 of them. I believe in all there's about 11. There might be more than that. I'm not too sure exactly how many you need, but yeah, it's pretty expensive to actually get this done. And then, of course, with the coins, it does get more expensive. But to actually get the Ichigos, you're going to have to go to the raids that they've been having. And they are really, really hard. I tried one and got destroyed. So, I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to actually complete these. But I will try to complete all of the other lines, because they do use different crystals now. So we're gonna have to collect those as well. I don't have too many right now because they just came out, so we'll see how far we get. And the skills, of course, are pretty cool because they do give us new skills. I really wish they were just down 1 line, and then everything else was kind of like the soul tree before, like they pick 1 line to go down and make it a little bit easier on us, so that way we can get all our attack back and stuff like that. But unfortunately they didn't do that. And I don't have too many crystals currently. As you can see, 109 is really not going to get us that much, because I'm pretty sure once we get down to maybe 2 or 3, it's going to start costing about 50 or 100, and I currently don't have that. So yeah, it's going to be a slow, very slow process to get this soul tree back up to, at least I think we can probably get it maybe to 60%. I don't know exactly how much, because those skill ones block a lot of the ones we actually need, plus they block 4 of the lines down. So yeah, unless you want to spend 450, which I don't even have to open it up, I would just wait, and hopefully you'll be able to get it. As you can see here, it is going to cost us the rest of the crystals to actually do that one. I think I'm going to hold off on that one because I don't want to spend the rest. I kind of want to get the lower level ones just to help us out a little bit more. But yeah, this soul tree is a little bit all over the place. I really wish the skills were just in 1 line. They could have done it that way, but unfortunately they blocked off a ton of stuff. And to actually get this, depending on the character, because there are multiple characters, there's like Kenpachi and a ton of other characters you can get in 6-star. I don't know if they're going to have a raid for the Ichigo one pretty soon, or how I'm going to actually get it, because I'm pretty sure the raids are really hard. I don't have that much experience either, so getting back up to 100 is going to be a little bit of a problem. We made it to 71, which is perfectly fine. I will try to get up to 100. I mean, I do have a ton of other places to get experience, so we should be able to get back up to 100. We do have to make it to maybe at least 110, 115 before we actually get back all our stats. Maybe 110, because the soul tree is going to be really hard to complete. I don't know, right now, I mean, I don't have that much attack because I'm not level 100, but if I was actually level 100, we would probably be under the attack we had before, and all our stats are actually lower at max level, and maybe half the soul tree will probably going to be a lot higher and a lot stronger, but we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys later.